Okay, is the sound working? The thing is to try to catch cancer cells before they're active, they're dormant. You need testing equipment that can get cancer in the dormant stage. Very early detection cancer equipment, testing cancer. Let's get cancer before it starts. Let's get aggressive about it with pre-screening, mandatory cancer screening and cancer tests that can test for all cancer at once. A testing machine that can test for all cancer at once. Is there any dormant cells in the cancer can be detected by a machine? The third eye cancer new equipment. The third eye to look for dormant cancer cells everywhere in the body. We can't defeat cancer totally. Pretty impossible right now. But we can do better machines to catch it early and have mandatory screening to catch it early. Because so many times people go for a cancer test and they're in the fourth stage of cancer. To be aware of the symptoms. Sometimes cancer has no symptoms and people are in the fourth stage. Costs Medicare, Medicaid, a lot of money, a lot of insurance money, and the person's going to die anyways. Got to catch cancer when it's early. A lot of testing and new kinds of tests that can test for multiple cancers at once, so you don't have to take so many cancer tests. And really, screening is the important thing, and trying to get dormant cells and get it as early as possible. Earlier detection. We're looking for earlier detection on cancer, and that's where the research should go, into the testing equipment. For the research and get it early, get it before it starts. So there's so many cancers they get after it starts, and once it starts, it's kind of too late, and all they have is chemotherapy, and they've had chemotherapy since I'm a kid, and I'm 64 years old, and they had chemotherapy when I was 5 years old. They haven't come up with anything better. They need to step up on cancer research. So you take a pill like everything else and it dissolves the cancer. Dissolvation. Dissolve it. Dissolve the cancer cells. Dissolve it. And also attack the aging process. That's our biggest enemy. A human's biggest enemy is the aging process. That the fact that the bones, the flesh, the blood cells, the cells don't rejuvenate themselves. My father used to say if you travel the speed of light in space, you get younger. So should we all be traveling the speed of light? Why in space do you grow younger? Not younger, but you age slower in space than you do on Earth. Why is that? You need a lot of research about the aging process. Attack it, attempt it. Try to find out what makes us age exactly. Good diet, screening, good exercise. Treat your body like a temple from a young age. Live a long life, healthy life. Eat diet, exercise, a lot of vegetables, a lot of protein in your diet. Have a good diet, have a good exercise at a young age, and do it. And screening, and let's attack the aging process, which exactly makes the skin wrinkle, like cosmetic surgery, to step that up a little bit so it can be affordable by Medicare and Medicaid. That cut cosmetic surgery. Old people, poor people don't have to look that bad and have like face paint, flesh paint to like kind of like paint right on the wrinkles and wash them away. Can do more with face, flesh colored or black colored for black people, and attack those wrinkle lines, attack them, and also look how the each organ ages. Separated by organ, how the heart ages, and what makes the heart age, and what makes, if we can like learn to live younger, older. That's our goal. Younger, older. To be younger when you're older. And work on pills to do that. Pills to dissolve cancer. Testing equipment for cancer. To attack the aging process. Find out what makes us age. And get the pills going. Get the pills going that can make you feel better, make you feel more relaxed, make you feel more energetic, make your brain function better. Get the pills going. Get the pills going that reduce the aging process or slow it down. You can slow it down with diet and exercise. You can slow it down, aging process. Treat your body like a temple. Cosmetic surgery, affordable. Get that young image pushed into an older age. And that should be a big goal, a universal goal, a global goal. The countries are working together, all working together to make us young, older. Make us young when we're older. Try to do that. I think the sound is working this time, didn't work. And attack the aging process, do research on the aging process, what exactly makes us age, try to get dormant cancer cells in the testing equipment, attack cancer, really attack it, the number one killer, attack all forms of cancer, all forms of disease and viruses, medical research, medical research, medical research, medical research, push it, push it, push it. World team medical research, every single country in the world working on medical research to make us younger, older, healthier, better lives. We can do it, we can do it, we can live forever. Thank you, good night.